Welcome, everyone. What's going on? TikTok number 23. I only got a few minutes tonight. I missed the last 2 weekends. Well, technically, so it's only Monday, so I'll make it into this week. Missed the last 2 weekends. I was at Joe's Bachelor get-together in Austin, Texas 2 weekends ago. It was a good time. A lot of homeless. A lot of homeless guys. Austin, great time. 6th Ave. You got West 6, Dirty 6, East 6, but a lot of homeless and a lot more than 6. Anyway, um, what's up, friends? I'm back on service. I just got back onto oral surgery service today. First stage was mesothelioma and genioplasty, so that's why I was talking about that on the way out on that TikTok that I sent out. Ruth, what's up? Lamera, what's up? Poppy, what's up? Calling you on your bull, what's up? Larissa, Arnaldo, Karen, Sir Dexter Dog, Yazan, Sarai. What's up, friends? How we doing? What's going on? Ask any question. Ask any question you want. Let's do it. I only got like 10 minutes or so, right around there. Maybe a little more, maybe a little less. What's going on, friends? Got a nice run in this afternoon. Did 4 miles. I think when you run along the East River in Manhattan, you I use Strava, and the app I think gets caught on service or Wi-Fi. It's probably service, right, on the other side of the East River, and I don't think I ran in 4 miles at an average of 7 minutes and 3 seconds. I don't think that's real, but I'll take it. I'll take it. What's going on, friends? What's going on? How's everyone doing today? Who else went for a run today? If you exercise today, I want to hear it. Hello, what's up? Gavin joined, Guyan joined, Elizabeth joined, Darren Malinik, Starry Knight, Malone Mo joined. J Dizzle 177 says yes. I guess he or she got some exercising. User 8940. How can I whiten my teeth safely with braces? Well, the safest way would be to go to the dentist. They're going to have whitening techniques. They also have a stronger product than what you can get over the counter. The best thing to do, though, get a cleaning before they whiten your teeth, though, right? Get all the brush, get all the garbage off the road before you really sweep and polish it, right? That was what one of my professors in dental school used to say. Dr. Romanos, Dr. Georges Romanos, that's who. Lisa Ellis Brinkle worked on the farm. Lisa, you got a farm? What do you have on the farm? What do we got? Cows, chickens, or is it like a farm, like you're growing carrots and potatoes? Lisa, let me know. That's awesome. I saw those farmer protests in Germany where they're just like dumping soil onto the highway. Did you see that? Did you have to do that? Where are you a farmer? Elena says, I'm 5 weeks away from graduating nursing school. Let's go, Elena. Congrats. Jade Trug, what dental school did you go to? Did you attend? Stony Brook. I went to Stony Brook Dental School, Long Island, New York. Meg, worked out with my trainer for an hour. How'd that workout go? That's awesome. That's pretty cool. Good stuff, Meg. Good stuff. An hour. I think my run was only 30 minutes, give or take. So you did an hour. Good stuff, Meg. User 7628. How much does jaw surgery cost for a class 3 occlusion ballpark figure? So it depends on whether your insurance covers it or not, right? Otherwise, after that, if you're going to pay it out of pocket, it depends on what surgery center you go to. Different hospitals, there's private versus public hospitals versus someone's, if they're a outpatient doctor. Taco Bell's palsy. Make sure to get the tacky watch in the shot, Rosie. Tacky watch? You call my watch tacky? This is the Citizen Ecozilla. This is the Eco Drive. I don't know, it's a professional diver's watch. It's not tacky. User 6076. If you failed any prereqs, please say yes. Prereqs? Did I fail any prereqs? Like undergrad courses? No. No. I never got less than a B. My biggest thing, actually dental school too. My thing along the way, actually I think I did get a C in high school. I forget. The biggest thing was for me though, to get to this level was I didn't want to get anything less than an A or B in undergrad, nothing less than an A or B in dental school, and it worked. So maybe that's something to replicate. Lisa Ellis Brinkley. Pigs, cows, and chickens. Oh, wow. Pigs, so which ones do you eat? So the cows, the cows you have for milk, the pigs, you're definitely eating those pigs, aren't you? The chickens probably for eggs, right? Cow's milk. Pig. What are you doing with the pigs, Lisa? Let me know what you're doing with those pigs. How do you balance the CBSE and dental school? Asked by Teddy J. Park. Well, there's sacrifice you have to make just to get into dental school. Dental school is no different. You have to make sacrifices across the way. And so basically, throughout the way I did it was I tried to learn how to balance all of the med school courses that we had and dental school courses. And then they start to add in clinic, right? Then you have to balance clinic and didactic classes stuff. And then on top of that, you're studying for the CBSE. So it's constantly just like I usually like to exercise just about every day or 6 days a week, and it slowly gets less and less. And then when you're down to the last, or at least when I was down to the last month prior to the CBSE, I would totally lock in, and I wouldn't even really exercise. Maybe one day a week, I would get out for a run that last month before the CBSE. But so that way, getting up at 5:30, right? Immediately jumping into a block on UWorld. That's CBSE studying. Then you go to dental school, and from 8 to 10 they have didactic classes. I would study for the didactic classes in the didactic classes, and then from 10 to 1 we had clinic. 1 to 2 I would review my morning CBSE studying. Afternoon clinics 2 to 5, and then immediately at 5 I would go to Panera because we didn't have a library, and I would go to Panera and study until it closed 10:30, getting in more UWorld questions and review and studying and whatnot. Right, so lots to do there. It's a big, heavy question. I know. Meg, I've lost 50 pounds since August. That's amazing. 50 pounds. That's great. Congrats. August. So that's a little over 6 months now, right? Keep it going, Meg. Good stuff right there. Angel, hey, Sugar Plum Fairy. I'm a sugar plum? More like a ghost. Can you see my eyebrows? User 762-853. Which insurance company has the best coverage for surgery class 3? Any recommendations? Appreciated. That's a really good question. I don't know. In fact, I wish we learned more about insurance companies. I don't know why we don't learn more about insurance companies. Now that you bring that up, that's a good spot. Aubrey Spam. How to control kidney stone pain? Nothing is working. You're gonna have to. That might be an ED visit. You might have to go to the emergency department to get that looked at. That's something else. I don't know if you're on your own pain medication regimen. I can't give recommendations being in oral maxillofacial surgery, so I'm not going to. But if you're serious about that, you might want to go to the hospital and get that looked at. You Akron Sontide. I don't know how to say that. How much should dental school teach business? A lot more than they do. I can tell you right now. UA Crimson Tide. Oh, it's UA Crimson Tide. There we go. Aubrey Spam, lots of water, and alternate ibuprofen and Tylenol. So that's one way. But I don't know if you've had a kidney stone. I haven't. Thank God. Family members have. Close friends might have. It's true. You probably gonna need something stronger than ibuprofen and Tylenol for kidney stone. They say it's a worse pain than giving birth. I don't know. It hasn't happened to me. That's what they say. Wendy said, living size Ken doll. B-Ball King, thoughts on the Boston schools. Schools, like dental schools or residencies or colleges. Like dental schools, some of them are great. Like Harvard, you have a very high chance of matching into specialty after that. DC, did you live with roommates in dental school? Starting in August. DC, congrats. Yes, I lived with 4 other dental students in my year during dental school. I did. And after second year, we moved to a new house. I think it was a great idea. Landon Mezzo, planning on majoring in biophysics. I hope to become an anesthesiologist. Biophysics, great thing to go into. You're not just kind of pre-med. You actually have something that's applicable to different careers afterwards. And anesthesia, excellent. If I was to go into medicine, anesthesia would have been easily the best lifestyle and payoff and thing to go on, I think. Very risky, lots to learn, lots to know how to deal with and manage. I think some of the best lifestyles I've seen in the anesthesiologist in the hospital. Angel, I cannot see your eyebrows. See, I told you. I told you they are there. I can make fun of them a lot. Angel, Teddy J. Park, which year in dental school should you commit to a specialty? Look, if it is oral surgery, you got to go for it a little bit earlier just because you got to get that CBSE out of the way, and then doing externships are very, very beneficial for your application. But not necessarily for other specialties where you don't need a score to take a test that's only offered twice a year, for example. I mean, anytime, as long as you kind of have the right letters of recommendation towards that specialty, if that makes sense. West Point Farm 21, thoughts on assistants doing scaling versus hygienists doing the hygienist due to the hygienist shortage. I mean, dental assistants aren't trained or have certification to clean teeth, right? Scaling, your prophylaxis. I don't know. That doesn't seem to be right to me. UA Crimson Tide. Yes, ED. Wendy just got the #1 gift bag. Yeah, all right, Wendy. Sent 4 roses. Wendy, is that a rock in the background? Yeah, it's one of those salt lamp things. I don't know. I like it. I try to have a nice mellow, relaxing, wind down vibe. And I got a bunch of plants and stuff. Blonde Rose 21, hi from Texas. What's up? What's up? Oh my god, you guys are amazing. This is awesome. So many. I gotta get going. I gotta get ready. It's almost 10 o'clock. West Point Farm thoughts on. Oh, okay, I mentioned. Good. Blonde Rose 21, from Texas. What part of Texas? I was just in Austin last week. Deb, what are your thoughts about low-caries versus people using non-fluoride toothpaste? Well, like, it's not gonna have the same effect. You gotta get fluoridated toothpaste is the best way to go. Wendy, #1, veneers or braces? So braces are for straightening teeth. Veneers are it's basically cosmetic dentistry where you're enhancing the aesthetics, just the front surfaces of teeth. Personally, I wouldn't put them in the same category. Braces, you're not taking any healthy tooth structure away. With veneers, you're literally shaving down the front surface of your tooth to put on a fake tile on top of it, if you will. Blonde Rose 21, what state are you in? New York. A Crimson Tide, Wendy at Wendy Braces. Katie Hearts, follow the life created. Thanks, Katie Hearts. You, A Crimson Tide, radiologists and dermatologists have great lifestyles. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Those are also 2 excellent ones on the list. Landon Mizo, is there a need for dentists and doctors, or are too many people trying? Too many people trying to become one. There are a lot of people trying to become dentists and doctors, sure. What one of the attendings said is that doctors, so not dentists necessarily, doctors, there are more medical students than practicing doctors in the United States. What they said, not me. I don't know if I didn't check that statistic, but that's crazy. So there's your answer to the medical side. On the dental side, it's interesting to see how there are areas that are continuously being more populated, and dentistry is still very competitive. Apparently, they say there's more than enough patients to go around, so I would believe that. But to answer your question, there have been 5 to 7 dental schools that have opened up all in the last 3 to 4 years, and some not even requiring the DAT. That doesn't make sense to me. And that also starts to tell you they're just trying to pump out students. And why are they trying to pump out students? It's High Point Dental School in the South. It's actually owned and opened by a DSO. A DSO is a dental service organization. It's a corporation that employs dentists. They make them employees rather than the mom and pop shops. It's like a big factory where they have a lot of dentists in there, and there's a lot of models that do that throughout the United States. And it seems pretty apparent that if you're gonna have a dental school not take the admissions test that every other dental school in the United States takes, you're doing something behind the scenes that just doesn't seem authentic. All right? I don't know. Just my thoughts. Just my opinion. Username 05662. How do you feel about UCLA or UCF dental school? Both great dental schools. From what I know, I'm also on the East Coast. I haven't interacted too much with students from there, but I've only heard great things. Landon Mizo. I thought you were on out. Marissa said I thought you were on out. Hi, I'm Owen. A Crimson Tide. Landon Mizo, need, but dental school debt is real. That's true. Hey, general dentist, you're just saying, hey. Dr. M Smiles. What's up, Dr. M Smiles? Thanks for stopping by and saying hello. Joe Verterico, how much longer until you were done? 15 months. June 2025. I'm done. West Point Farm scaling by assistants has started to be allowed, I think, in Illinois. RDH here, agree with you. Interesting. They're allowing that in Illinois. I don't know. This is starting to become a weird... there aren't more jobs actually being added in the United States right now, including within the industry of dentistry. Is that why they're allowing assistants to... I don't know. I don't see how you can, we have rules, laws, and regulations that got us to a certain point for safekeeping, and to be, undoing it? I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. How do you like treating TMJ disease? Well, there's a lot that goes into it, right? And generally, you got to make the determination whether it's surgery that's going to fix or maintain the issue, try to fix the issue, if you will, or more surgery versus conservative measures. A night guard, seeing if it's actually from trigeminal neuralgia, among other ways, right? If it's just facial muscle spasms or something like that. There's a lot that goes into it. How do I like doing it? It's not at the top of my favorites list. Elizabeth Woolridge Grant, Daddy. Oh my god. Oh my god, Alex, do diet sodas cause more damage than regular sodas do to teeth? Not necessarily. Both sodas have a lot of sugar. In fact, some of them have acids, and that acid eats away. It softens your enamel, and the sugar is used as fuel to bacteria that eat away and break down your teeth. Alex, do diet sodas. Matt Havanek, what other specialties do you interact with most? What's it like to work with them? A lot of other specialties. What's it like to work with them? Some of them are difficult, some of them are great. Oh, that's my bedtime on. All right, friends, I gotta sign in. Should I break up with my boyfriend? I don't really like him anymore. What? You guys are hilarious. Difference between DDS and MD? Nothing. Is it okay if I use whitening toothpaste daily? Yeah, I mean, make sure your teeth aren't getting too sensitive from it, right? You wouldn't want to do ENT or plastics if you did medicine? No, probably not. Probably not. Definitely not plastics. I wasn't a fan of the culture in plastic surgery, what I saw on the resident side. Some of my friends dropped out of that program over here. Yeah, stuff like that. Thoughts on Toro Dental? If I would look into it. Wow. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry I can't get to all these tonight, guys. All right, friends. I'm going to post this on. We're 20 minutes too, and I didn't get to all these questions. I'm sorry, guys. Thanks so much for signing. I'm going to post the top 3 listeners on the podcast and YouTube. So in the caption, if you're one of the top 3 people that came on the TikTok live, and thanks again. This is TikTok live number 23. Maybe you'll see yourself in the captions. And thanks for coming on. Let's do this again. All right, friends. Love you.